What it do? What it do? What it do? How's it going, people? All right, we are here. Week 3 recap. I'll just go quick on those victories, and I'll tell you what's up. Now, something that I need to share with you guys is look to see about your medals, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I want to see this. So far, the medal list I have 15. So far, the medal list I have 15. Brian 12, Alan 12, Alex 10, Nate 10, Walter 9, David 9, Nestor 9, Michael 9, George 7, Moses 6, Julio 5. So it's different things, like Golden Touch, have a player that's new to your roster this week, score a touchdown. Just different things, just, I don't know. Anyway, there's quite a few to complete, so it'll be fun. See if we can keep track of our medals. That's just a little extra, a little bonus if you guys are interested in that. Let's go to it. Week 3 recap. Here we go. Week 3. What do we got? Let me see some. Talk a little bit about some stuff I saw. So we got some victors. Wait, I want to see. I want to see what. It's just telling me that I beat Renato. What's new? Here we go. All right, so I took out Nate by about 30 points, a little bit less, 22. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. And Brian took it to the GOAT. Wow, I think that's Moses. He destroyed him, 130. That's the biggest victory I've seen thus far, I think. Damn, good job, Brian. Then Alex, by my CD, barely to David. We can look at reasons why. And then we got Walter losing to Allen. We got Julio beating Gio, and Michael edging out Nestor. So top of the leaderboards, we already know. We already know that me and Alan are undefeated thus far, but that could change. And this week it looks like it will. There's a lot of ups and downs going on. We need to get some victories here, Mr. Walter, Mr. Moses, Mr. Gio. Got to get that W column. What are you, the Raiders or something? So I don't know. You guys need to make some movements there and see what you guys need. But it's not as easy as that. So I want you guys to focus on who's available and what you guys can do in terms of picking up free agents, those waivers, players, things like that. So if you want to look at some recaps of last week, we could do so. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Why is this freezing up on me? Bro. I don't know. Is this El Paso internet? You feel me? Alright, well, let's try to do that again. Well, I guess not. Some things I saw from last week. Just a lot of bench players getting a lot of points. And, it's a hit and miss. You just really don't know what you're going to get. Let's try to be real cool with those trades, yo. Let's not be shady with that stuff. Don't be throwing me like a I don't know, a quarterback there. I'm just Matt Ryan for Baker Mayfield kind of thing. Some ridiculous things. Make it fair. Make it fair. Let's play fair. And if you're gonna help out, if you're gonna actually help out somebody, then that's also cool. It'll be evaluated. But we're not gonna allow, like, you know, if I see something shady, I don't want it to be put on me. So I'm gonna put that to you guys to vote on it, and that could be done. We could do it through the thread, or I could throw it to the people on like a pending transaction, and you guys decide. If you guys approve it, you will. But yeah, if I see something real shady, I'm not gonna allow that, dude. I mean, that doesn't even happen in real life. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make it at least value for value. Let's just try to keep that going, because like I said, let's just make it fair. So a lot of teams made a lot of moves last week. I do remember that, and some people completely benefited out of that. Some people still can't get over the hump, but make those changes. Make those changes. Like I said, make some trades. Look into I don't know, scouting reports. See if they're gonna play home. See if they're gonna play away. See if it's a running team, a passing team. Just keep track of the players. Well, anyway, like I said, just on what it was last week, you know, upsets. There were some games, like I said, like that whole Brian thing, destroying Moses. I made a trade happen so that he can get Carson Wentz, but it was Carson's first game back. So he had to get back into the groove of things. I think this week, though, he's really gonna show up, and they're really gonna like prepare him for what he needs to do. Defenses, keep in mind, or just keep tabs of who's playing who, and if you see a free agent defense over there, get it if you need it. They're the point getters, so you might want to keep tabs on that. Talk about Thursday's game. That was a crazy game. I messed up. I played my Rams defense, and it gave me only like 21 points, so that was horrible. So that's a mistake. So I could go down for that. But that game was exciting, man. Cousins and Goff each threw for over, I think, 70 points, and one threw like 80 or 90, something ridiculous. And then Cooper Kupp had a sick game, and then Cooks had a sweet game. All those three players, I think, were with Allen. So, damn, who's playing Allen this week? The Gio. I think it's gonna be 0-4, but who knows, man? People can get hurt. All right, so let's see here. Let's talk about this week. Give you my my predictions here. It's just some predictions, all right? Don't take it to heart. You guys freaking think I'm all like, I just look at the matchups or whatever, and I just go with my heart. So, it's Brian versus me. I think I'm going to lose, honestly. I think I'm going to lose. I think it will be a close game, but I don't know why. I think I'm going to lose. I think Mahomes is going to have a down week this week. I think Carr's going to have an up week this week. But that Mahomes thing and the Rams thing, it's going to mess me up. And then we got Alex versus Julio. It's predicted that Julio wins. I don't know. I'll go with Alex on this one. I think there's just some things that are going to show up. I think Winston is back. Jameis. I got W, man. I think he's back this week. So that will be interesting in itself. We'll see how that goes. Then we got Sonny Weaver versus Michael. That's definitely, for me, that's definitely Sonny Weaver right there. Taking it to Michael. Walter. What else we got? The Goat and Ness. An 8th place team versus a 12th place team. I don't know, man. Yo, what's up with Big Ness? I mean, is this guy even playing this thing, dude? I don't even know. Don't do us wrong, David. Do not do us wrong, bro. I don't know. There's some things I've seen week by week, and I'm just going to keep it to myself. But it looks shady. Shady on the part of David. We'll see. Then we got David versus Nate. We're talking about the 5th best team versus the 9th. So, ooh, I'm just looking at it. Ooh, I don't know. This one's tight, you know. This one's tight. I'll give maybe David the edge because of that defense and because of Breeze. But Nate has that Brady. And I see Alvin Kamara just ripping a new one to the Giants. I don't know. All right, last one. The Inca Killers versus Gio. All right, yeah, Allen won. Moving on to week 5. Nah, look, man. Anything can happen, dude. Anything. You were underdog, Gio dog. I like your Wilson. I think he's going to rip Arizona for like 60, 70 points. He got so much confidence in that last game, dude. Who's playing Carson this week, man? I don't know. I like that boy. That boy Carson from the Seattle Seahawks. I don't know. And then Breida from the 49ers. He's questionable, but hey, man. I'm just feeling it. Who knows? We'll see how that turns out. Anyway, we're about to hit we're already on week 4. We're pretty much close to, let's say, a quarter into the season. And in terms of us, it's kind of telling us of who's kind of hitting the playoffs. Remember, playoffs are between 1 and 8 teams. The last 4 are not going to the playoffs. Playoffs are done between weeks 15, 16, and 17. 17 is the championship game. And the way it's going to work for next year, if we all sign up early, we can still do the auction if you guys like the auction. This year, the auction was amazing, guys. Amazing. I appreciate that. But next year, if you guys want to go like a regular draft mode, then the ones that didn't get into the playoffs this year and will play next year, those are the ones that are picking 1 through 4. So let's stay tuned on that, my brothers. And I got my boy right here. All right. Be blessed. Have a safe weekend. Love y'all. Ethan, y'all take care, man.